Impressive a year ago, winning 21 races across 3 major touring series. But no one in NASCAR history has ever done what this young man is about to do here tonight. Win twice in a single day. Coming out of the turn, Kyle Busch will do it. Winning twice in one day, Kyle Busch makes NASCAR history.
Good job, boys.
Like Harvick held off Fontana.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah, he said they're awesome, and they're probably saying the same thing about their driver there.
Oh, yeah.
Sweep.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah. He's the only man can talk about winning them all. You know, just think back to Daytona a week ago, how close he came to winning the races down there. It didn't work out that way for him, but he's off to another great start.
Awesome. Yeah.
It might work out for him this week.
Yeah, I'd say there's a good chance.
His 22nd career victory in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. Jason Ratcliffe, welcome back to the racetrack.
Said Andy, Kevin Harvick did manage to finish second in his car. It's got to be very encouraging for Kevin to do that, knowing he's getting closer to winning.
Let's go down and visit with the winning crew chief, Shannon.
Doc, Jason Ratcliffe's first race back in 6 months, and your welcome back party is going to be in Victory Lane. What a great race. What's the most meaningful part of this?
Well, believe it or not, I've dreamed about this day for about 6 months now. So the guys threw me a welcome back party the other night over at Kyle's Motorhome. That was awesome. And to come out here and win this one the first time back, I'm just really happy to be back with these guys. It's such an honor to work with them, work with Kyle. Everybody at Joe Gibbs Racing just continues to work hard. Z-Line Toyota, strong again.
All right, Jason Ratcliffe, go to Victory Lane with your guys. Doc?
History being made here in Fontana, California, Auto Club Speedway of Southern California. Kyle Busch becomes the first driver in NASCAR history to win 2 major touring series races in the same day. Can he make another page in history by pulling off the Cup Series victory here on Sunday? That's never been done either, winning all 3 in the same weekend. His 22nd victory ties him with legends like Sam Hart, Tommy Ellis, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. for 7th all-time in the series win list.
In a fairly short amount of time. He's going to break a lot of records in this series and the Cup Series in the years to come.
Officially, that young man right there has led 238 laps here today.
Pretty good day. For the fans that were here for both of the races, they saw a lot of talent driving a race car around this racetrack. As we said earlier, this is a very, very difficult racetrack, and I think that speaks volumes for Kyle Busch's talent.
Well, a pretty good day for Carl Edwards. His top 5 finishes now 11 in a row. Pretty good streak. Dave.
Yeah, and it looked like it was going to be better than that, Doc. Carl, you were the leader with 16 to go. Walk us through the restart.
I've been having a little bit of trouble on restarts the whole night, but you know, it's just racing. I mean, it looked like I couldn't see behind me, but felt like we were just racing real hard. I think I might have got touched a little bit, but I mean, hey, it's going for the win, and that's what the fans pay for. So definitely disappointed we didn't have a better run at it. This Scott Save-A-Lot Fusion did a good job all night. We made it back up there, made adjustments. The guys did a good job, but man, you know, Kyle was just in a league of his own tonight. So just glad to be able to hang with him for most of it.
It seems, and we're going to go over to Vince Welch, who is with the guy who finished right in front of him.
Yep.
Vince?
Kevin Harvick, when you talk about big picture, this guy had it tonight. Worked through some pit stops. Your crew delivered when it had the opportunity on that last stop to get you going. How close are you to getting that win?
Well, we're right where we need to be. I mean, we're competitive week in and week out. Just got to thank all the guys on this Ream Chevrolet, everybody from Jimmy John's and all the people that help us with this car. But they did a pit stop when it counted there. I had a little bit of trouble in the first couple, but in the end, they did the one that counted. So that makes me proud to have them deliver in the end.
Kevin Harvick, runner-up tonight to Kyle Busch. Doc?
Third time that Kevin Harvick has finished second here at this racetrack, at his home track. He's finished second 3 times, third 3 times. He's been on the pole and come so close. Let's go down to victory lane where Kyle Busch is ready to climb out of that awfully, awfully tough Toyota.
Busch taking off his helmet, getting the hat on. Second trip to victory lane today. It's still sticky where we're standing from earlier. Kyle Busch's first Nationwide Series victory of 2009. Gets the shower from his team. And they are soaked. They're having a great time. Everybody's celebrating, of course, Jason Ratcliffe being back. Jason Ratcliffe back on the pit box, your all-star team here. What does it mean to you to have them back?
It's awesome, you know, just want to thank Z-Lines Designs, Jim Sexton, he was here tonight, and Toyota, the fans, NOS Energy Drink, all the guys that make it possible, Interstate Batteries, Norm Miller, and, you know, this is just a blast. And this, to run like that here, you know, and to beat guys like Carl and Kevin and that, you know, it's pretty special. And to win here twice in one day, that's even more special. And, you know, I wouldn't be able to do it without all these guys. Everybody at the Joe Gibbs Racing, Nationwide side, Cup side, everybody. I love driving for Joe Gibbs. He's awesome. And JD, he's great too. So I guess you can't ever fault anybody or, you know, have any faults when you're sitting here in victory lane. So, I mean, that thing was just flawless and can't thank him enough. And it was great to have Jason back. You know, that really means a lot to us. And we just get through practice quicker. You know, before we would have to text him or call him or whatever and get changes made. But, you know, now we can just buzz right through practice. And like last night, we only used 15 minutes of the second one. So we were pretty cool.
Of course, everybody talking about the record, winning 2 in one day. Kyle, you're going to get asked a lot. Can you make it a trifecta tomorrow?
I don't know. We're certainly going to try. You know, that Interstate Batteries Camry on that side was decent. Wasn't the best today, but, you know, I'm sure Steve's thinking about it, and call him after this race, see what I learned, and talk to him a little bit, see if we can't figure something out to make it a little bit better for tomorrow.
Well, I think this is just the beginning of a lot of victory lanes for Kyle Busch this season. Alan?
All right, Jamie, Kyle Busch, the star of the show in Southern California tonight, and the show is coming to these towns as the NASCAR Nationwide Series moves throughout the early part of its 2009 schedule. Vegas next week, and then it's on to Bristol, Tennessee, Fort Worth, Texas, Nashville, Phoenix, all that upcoming. Of course, next week it is Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Our coverage starting on Saturday at 4 Eastern Time.